Hey everyone, we're here live at IMN in beautiful Dana Point, California. Gorgeous place. So why don't you share who you're with and your company?
Yeah. Thanks, Christopher and Adrian, for having me. My name
Yeah,
is Chaplon. I'm principal of the Connected Companies. We're a middle market, multifamily, and mixed use developer based out in San Gabriel Valley, like Los Angeles County area. Our vision is to connect communities, just because we have a huge housing shortage, but also I think there's a need to elevate our housing. We do feel that it's a human right rather than a necessity or need. So we figured if we could provide affordable housing, but also include luxury into it, it's a good thesis for us.
I love that. It's a great way to say it and well put. Can you share us a little bit about some of the markets you're in that you
Yeah,
focus on?
yeah. So we started a group in 2018. We started in San Gabriel Valley area.
Yep.
We prefer this market, LA market, just because we are vertically integrated. We self-perform construction. We in-house concrete and framing. We bring our materials from Asia directly.
Wow.
We do our own property management, capital raising, and then I do the development side. So we definitely do. We have the scale locally, and which is what we prefer. During COVID, we actually went out of state,
Yep.
and we've quickly found out that without good boots on the ground,
Yep.
it's not that great of an investment, even though you might be hitting like a 20% IRR
Huh.
on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very cool. And I love it down here. It's always great to get here. What's some of the things you're seeing? I think it sounds like you're an optimist, but what are some of the things you're seeing and are most excited about right now?
So I know everyone's talking about the maturity wall. We ourselves, we've been all in development over the last years. I think just because with all the state laws coming on, and then the city's clearing a lot of the zonings for us to build more, and also with the state laws, we could add more units. There's a nice rent pop when a lot of other developers are putting their pencils down. So
Interesting.
last 2 years we've been really looking at finding land ourselves, rezoning them, and then adding the densities on there. And hopefully, when interest rates drop down over the next year or two, we got to go for a nice rent pop as well as a nice interest rate drop.
It's really interesting because I think a lot of people would normally look at California and say it's really hard to do business there, but it sounds like they're helping a little bit on the development side. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think with the code and then also the higher barrier of entry, the
Mhm.
I guess the better it is if you're continuing to, I guess, work hone in on your skill sets.
Yeah. If you're willing to take the bet, because the developer is taking a long-term bet on
Right.
a piece of property with no income for quite a long time rather than a value add, right?
Yeah, that's one of the toughest ones. But in California, when we're doing value add, we just got out of like a 20 unit value add apartment with 7 ADUs on there. It took 1 year to clear the tenants out. We paid extra money on relocation.
Huh.
And then when we opened all the guts of the building, we spent another 8 months and maybe like 15% over budget.
Huh.
So you go, I'll look back. We were supposed to build out a 6-7 cap. We ended up being closer to a 6 cap and it took 18 months.
Huh.
We might as well just do development at 6-7 cap and it takes 2 years to get there.
Yeah.
And then our property tax is cheaper. We have more tax savings. So it just works out for our investors and ourselves in the long term.
Awesome. And in terms of like the types of developments, are you doing more garden style? You doing a high rise? Or you do a mix? Tell me a little bit more about what you focus on.
Yeah, it'll be a mix. I think it depends on the city and what I guess they're looking for.
Mhm.
We've done 7-story podium projects, but with where construction costs now, we found out that some of our garden styles are actually working out better with stick frame.
Okay.
So it just really depends on the area, the market rents, density of the area, traffic, and everything.
Obviously you're making a bet on the future.
Yeah.
And so when you think about at the end of the day, it's about those residents and what they actually are willing to pay for, because there is
Right.
competition. Is there something that stands out, that you're thinking about from the customer experience within a building that you're focused on, whether it's sustainability, whether it's needs, whether it's new innovations they're looking at?
I think it's a bit of each. I think that's why our company is called the Connected Companies, where
Yeah.
we're like looking at areas, understanding where the values are, and we're not creating them, we're just connecting them.
Okay.
So really just connecting them with the local amenities, or if the area doesn't have too many local amenities, then we'll build them on site.
Wow.
It's just really, I guess, we look for what the customer is looking for
Okay.
in
That's
that
great.
specific area.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, thanks for joining us. Anything else you'd like to leave us with or something we can help you with?
No, I mean, I really appreciate you guys giving me this opportunity.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All right. Have a great time while you're here.